All right, so I just got a question on Instagram about shooting distances and accuracy. There's a lot of different factors that can go into this, and it's funny because T-Bone and I were just talking about this literally just the other day on Cadence's doe hunt. And one thing I do is I always wrap my hand in here on this grip and kind of give my bow on the front a hand hug. You want to line up your bow with that crease right here because it's going to create more stability. Another thing I've done is I've moved my sights as far out on the mounting points as possible. You see I got 3 mounting points here on this sight, and I've actually got it on the furthest one out. And what that does is when you're looking through your peep, any slight movement is going to be magnified because your sight is so far away. Now if your bow's not tuned correctly, you're going to be shooting all over the place regardless. You can have the great form, you can have all the great gear, but if your bow's not tuned correctly, you're going to be shooting all over the place, period. And that's why I take my bow to Bull Basin and Flag. I was shooting kind of all over the place earlier this season. I de-strung my bow once because I torqued it, took it to them. They had it tuned in like 30 minutes, restrung and everything. But if your rest and your knock loop, your D-loop here, your knocking point, are off-center from true flight, you're going to have your arrow kick in and out, and that's going to cause a lot of problems at long distances. Now, another thing I do is when I shoot, I kind of stabilize my arm a few times before I release. I'm going to show you this at 70. This is more like 75 here, but watch what I do with my arms here. It kind of rocks the bow in position in my hand to have a better stabilized rest on my front hand. So I got my bow in the crease here, kind of giving it a little bit of a hand hug, right? Wrap my thumb around. And then I'll pull back. And then when I get to here, I kind of just rock it. It gives me more stability. Get my anchor points and let her fly. And we'll go look at this, see where it hits. But that's what I do to increase my accuracy at longer distances. All right, so we just shot at 70-ish, 75-ish, and you can see a little bit low, but that's still really, I mean, up and down. That's pretty much right exactly where you want to be. It's a little low, but we were only at like 73, maybe 75. So I hope those tips help. If you have any other questions with archery related stuff or fishing or hunting or whatever, shoot them over. Shoot them over some messages, and I'll do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. Good luck out there, guys.